Hi, it's Nikki, the creator of Nicki's Homemade Crafts. Today I would like to teach you how to do the woven cable stitch. I'm not sure if it's exactly the name, but some people call it differently. I found many different names, but this is the most common that I found. It looks woven. It is not directly the basket stitch because that one is horizontal and vertical. This one is kind of woven and it's a cable stitch. So let me teach you how to do that. Okay, so it's a repetition of 4 rows every time. Okay, so just repeat 4 specific rows. Okay, so I have here, let me make sure that you guys see what I'm doing. All right. Okay, so I have here a chain. This is actually a foundation chain with a single crochet. It's 21 of them. Okay, so it's you can do a chain of 21 and then a row of single crochet. It really doesn't matter. I prefer that one because it's a little bit more stretchy and looks prettier and has, you know, the V's on the bottom. Okay, so okay, I chain 1. And now we, actually I chain 3, sorry about that. Chain 3. That chain of 3 counts as a double crochet in this case. Okay, so we're gonna do, all the cables are done with treble crochets. So we yarn over twice and you're skipping the first 3 stitches. 3 stitches, yes. But remember that very first one counts as a stitch already. So we're not counting that one. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then starting the 4th one, that's what we're going into. Okay? So, but it is a front post treble crochet. So we're not just going in, we're going around the post. Okay? Like that. You yarn over, you pull through, and now you do your treble crochet. You do the same thing with the next 2 stitches. You go around that post and you do your treble crochet, and you do that one more time. And now we're going to work on the stitches that we skipped. Okay, so yarn over twice, and now we're going to the 3 stitches that we skipped. Okay, starting with the first right here. So it might look weird in the beginning and might be a little difficult to hold it, but it's actually not that hard. You just have to look where you're going. Okay, so we're going now to the next one right there. And one more right here. Okay, so they kind of lay over each other like that. All right, let me make sure that it's more clear. All right, so now we're going to repeat the same thing twice. Okay, so the entire block, let me call it a block, twice. So you're skipping 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count the posts here, and now we're going to this one, which was would be number 4. You're doing your treble crochet, two more times, all right, and now we're going to do the ones that we skipped. So remember, it's always the front post. Oops, I have a knot right here. Let's see if I can loosen it up. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's finish my treble. All right, I have one more right here. Let's go around it and do your triple crochet. All right, so that's block 2. One more to go. So again, you're skipping 1, 2, 3, going to number 4, treble crochet. Once you get the hang of it, it's very easy and it goes much, much faster. All right, now we're going to do those 3 that we skipped. Kind of have to bend it a little bit, not a big deal. All right, next one. And one more. Right there. Okay, and then the very last stitch is a normal double crochet, not a front post. So just go in and do your double crochet because this is actually the same height as when you bend and tilt the treble crochet. So that's the first one. Okay, now we go to the next one. You do a chain of 2, you turn, and now we're going to work on the back post. Okay, so we want the front to look clear, right? Like smooth transition. So we're just working on doing straight ones, no tilted, okay? So you do double crochets, but you're doing back posts. So you come from the back around like this. See that? And you do a double crochet, but a back post. You're doing it in order, the way that you see them, okay? To see the stitches. You just go around those treble crochets, around those posts that you created, just all the way around for each treble crochet. For the whole row. Like that. Almost done. All right. Okay, last little piece right here. So obviously you probably realized you would have to know how to do the front post and back post, but it's not that hard. You're just going around it rather than inside that stitch that you usually typically go into. All right. Okay, and then in the last piece, you just do 1 half double crochet, like that. Then you yarn 2, and you turn. So this is how it looks like now, okay, after doing 2 rows. And now let's work on the next one. So the next one is where you kind of make the woven part happen, okay? So you do first, so again, it's all front posts. So this side is back post, this side is front post, okay? Let me just get some more yarn here before I start. Okay, so it's front posts. All right, so you do 3 double crochets as a front post, number 2, and number 3. And now we're gonna skip the next 3 and do the next following 3 as treble crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now you are not working from the front, but you're working from the back. Okay, so we're going into those 3 that we skipped, but we're doing it from the back. So that might be a little tricky for some people, but I'll show you how I do it so it makes it a little bit easier. So first thing I do is I kind of split this like this, so I see where I have to go into. Then I go around it. I go around that post that I just split up, and then I kind of flip this forward so I can work on my treble crochet. Okay? So once you get the hang of it, it's very easy. Let's do that again with the next one. So this is the stitch that we have to work on. So I go around it from the back. I go around that post. I'm going to flip this so I see it. And then I work on my treble crochet. Let's do that one more time. So it's this stitch right here. That's the one that we skipped. We're coming from the back around that post and flipping it over. Okay? And work on your treble crochet. So do you see now that it makes this woven part happen? So let's do that again with the next part, okay? So you're skipping the first 3 right here, and then you're doing the next following 3. Treble crochets in the front post. I'm going to do it a little quicker because you've seen me how to do this. And then I'm going to show you how to do the back one more time. Okay, let's work on those 3 again. You go from the back around that post. You flip the ones that you just did so you can work on your treble crochet. Like that. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but I find this the easiest way. Come from the back, go around that post, flip this over, and work on your treble crochet. Okay, let's do that one more time. You come from the back, you go around it, you flip that over, and you do your treble crochet. Okay, and on the very last 3, you're just going to do front post double crochets straight. And in the very last stitch, you just do a normal double crochet. Okay, like that. So this is how it looks like after the 3rd one, the 3rd row. And now you're just going to repeat row number 2 that you just did, okay? The one where you work on the back post. So let me do that one more time so to show you how to do it. Okay, all you have to do is go around those posts. Those are back posts. I'm going to do it a hint quicker because I already showed you slowly how to do this. I'm kind of splitting my pieces up here, so that makes it easier because you're just going around those posts. So that's kind of how I do it. You know, if you find your own technique that works for you, this kind of works for me. I'm just going to finish this row and show you how to do it because those are the 4 rows that you just have to repeat over and over again as long as you have to do it, as long as the pattern calls for. Like that. Alright, we're almost done here. One post at a time. It's a really pretty piece. It really looks really pretty in the end. All right. And then the very last one, just like we did before, you're just doing a half double crochet. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so let me kind of remind you again real quick. On the first one, you see you have 3 blocks, okay, where you work on top of it. So you do your 3 this way, and then you go back and do the skipped ones from the front. Then you do a row of back post double crochet, and then you work on the next one, which is row 3, where you do straight front post double crochets, 3 of them, and then here you do the first, the number 4, 5, and 6, and then you work from the back. Then you do that same thing again, and then you do front post double crochets again, and then you go do back post double crochets again. That block you're just going to repeat over and over and over again until you're done. So in this case, I would do now this row again right here. Okay, I hope this video was helpful on how to do this. I hope it was clear enough. I hope you could give me a thumbs up. A lot of hoping, huh? Anyways, I hope you also subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on social media. Yeah, and I hope this video was helpful to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.